Welcome to This Week in East Brunswick. Today we dig pink with the East Brunswick High School girls volleyball team as they hold the annual Pink Out charity game to raise awareness and money to fight breast cancer. We join Mayor Brad Cohn and members of the Regional Chamber of Commerce for the grand opening and ribbon cutting at 30 Burgers on Route 18. Then we're off to the races with the East Brunswick Roadrunners annual 5K and 10K at the Community Arts Center. We drop in on the library where former library director Sharon Karmazin donated a beautiful glass sculpture in honor of the library's 50th anniversary. And we head back to East Brunswick High School where both the varsity gymnastics team and the cross-country teams held their senior days. All this plus more, so stay with us. This Week in East Brunswick starts now.
Tonight is, I believe, our 8th annual breast cancer awareness game. It was started by a young lady who her mom had breast cancer, had survived, but had breast cancer. And from then it just snowballed. Every year these girls do a great job of raising money. We average about $5,000 a year that's donated to anything from Susan G. Komen to local organizations based on the year. And this year we're hoping for the same thing, hoping for a good turnout, hoping for, a good amount of money to be able to raise and donate.
This is our annual pink game for breast cancer awareness. We pair up with Side Out Foundation and we kind of just raise money and awareness for stage 4 breast cancer.
We always sell like a shirt. This year's design is Think Pink. We also have like ticket raffles and food and everything sold, and all the money goes to donation.
During October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the girls really take it to the limit. As you can see, the school is just plastered in pink. They do an outstanding job. You can see behind me the booster clubs have just set up raffle baskets, and they're trying to raise as much money as possible. They found a nice charity to donate to, that all the money goes back to breast cancer awareness, and it's just great that the girls buy in. It's awesome for the school, the community. If you can ever make it out here for the event, the coaches and everybody does an outstanding job. So we appreciate it if you can come out to see it. We wish the girls the best of luck in the game, but mostly best of luck on raising as much money as they can.
I think the more important thing for us is with the young ladies that we're dealing with, they have to understand that this will become a part of their life. Whether, unfortunately, they get it, someone they love gets it, or just somebody they know is going to get it, the statistics indicate they will. So for them to start young, understanding the background of breast cancer and what it takes, and for them to know, hey, this is what we got to do to raise money to not just raise awareness, but to beat this. I think it kind of holds true to them that they have to understand, hey, this could happen to me.
For me, cancer is like a big topic because my grandma died of cancer. So like having a game where we can raise money is like really important to me, because I know how bad it is to like suffer and how bad it is for the families of those who are like suffering. And I know that it's helping a lot, like every dollar counts.
As a supervisor of athletics, I talk to our captains, I talk to our kids as much as we can about giving back. It's not always about your athletic commitment, your athletic accomplishments. It's kind of what you can do to give back to your community and give back and use your abilities to give back and help other people out there who are less fortunate. So this is a great event for our kids to grab that concept, really run with it, and they do a great job. They love it, and so do we.
A lot of it is kind of just like through the girls advertising about the game, and restaurants and just places like nail salon or like movies all around East Brunswick that kind of pitch in and donate either gift cards or like gift baskets, and we kind of raffle that off, and so that's how they help contribute.
The girls do such a good job. They jump all in on it. The posters, the money, the stuff that they raise for all the baskets and stuff. This is all the kids. They're the ones putting it in. They do a phenomenal job, and it's been heartwarming to watch how much they really enjoy this game coming up and what they can do for it.
Doing this for the past 4 years has kind of been an amazing experience, raising awareness for breast cancer in general, and just like collecting donations and all of that. It's really special to all the girls on the team, and it's kind of like a tradition and kind of just give back to the community.
Having an event like this is very spirited, and it kind of brings the community together. And I feel like it's a lot of fun for the girls to dress up, and like it's fun for all our friends to come to a game.
I think my favorite part of this whole thing is our team kind of just like celebrating, just like being together, and we come in a couple hours before the game and we kind of decorate the whole thing, and it's really fun for us. We also get dressed up. We wear pink the day of the game, just to kind of let everyone know that we're having this event. And it's really fun because a lot of people show up.
So I think my favorite part about this whole event is just having our team, the girls, the coaches, the boosters, the parents, just come together and really work together for one general cause. Like I said earlier, they completely buy in. It's awesome to see how hard they work, not only for volleyball, not only to win the game, but to see how much money they can raise because they're so proud about what they do. As an athletic department administration, we're very proud for the girls. We appreciate all they do, and we're proud of them for the work that they put into this.
So I want to welcome everybody here today. This is now what I consider one of the best part of the job being mayor, which is to always introduce another new business to East Brunswick and to our commercial corridor. This 30 Burgers is now close to the 80th business that in the last year and a half has come back to East Brunswick and made East Brunswick its home. So we can't be more happy to have new businesses coming back. It's a sign that East Brunswick is really on the rise, and we're welcoming you here with open arms and wish you absolutely the most success. With that having been said, maybe you could talk a little bit about where the store is located, exactly a little bit about the nature of what you're selling, the burgers, which are fantastic. I just had one. Good. And the hours of operation, so that those that want to come here have all the information they have. Don't pass by, they just drive in and eat.
Thank you so much, Mayor.
Sure.
We decided to open this restaurant about 8-9 months ago at this point. It was a long road. We finally got here, and the reason we wanted to bring these burgers to East Brunswick is, one, we know there's a very good burger market out here. People love their burgers in East Brunswick, and we also know that we bring a lot of quality burgers to this market. Our meat is never frozen. It's always fresh, and I'm pretty sure anybody that has tried the burgers here, they would know that. Also, our hours of operations are pretty much every day. We open at 11 a.m., we close at 10 p.m., except for Fridays and Saturdays, which is 10:30 p.m. at night.
So we have 30 different options to choose from. If you're not into beef burgers, we also have chicken patties. We have black bean patties if you're a vegetarian, and also some fish options if you're into fish. And lettuce wraps for the healthy options out there.
So again, we want to welcome you to East Brunswick. East Brunswick, as most people know or should know, is the center of New Jersey. And we border 11 different towns, so while we'd be more than happy to see you sort of survive on all the East Brunswick residents, but you're very fortunate in your location. You have so many surrounding towns that would all benefit. So to that end, we wish you enormous amount of success.
Thank you so much, Mayor.
All right, so should we do the honors?
Absolutely.
All right.
There you go. Thank you so much, sir.
So East Brunswick Road Races is a 5K, 10K, 1 mile race, and kids pumpkin dashes that we put on to benefit the East Brunswick Daisy Association, and it's put on by Raritan Valley, or in association with Raritan Valley Roadrunners. East Brunswick Road Race is its own organization, and the 5K, 10K is your standard 5K, 10K loop where you're just running, and the 1 mile is a casual fun run for anybody who wants to do it, and the kids pumpkin dashes are just a short run to some prizes that the kids get, and then they get to paint pumpkins and get their faces painted afterwards.
Absolutely. I think this brings all of us together as a community, and then there's a networking. It's more than that. It's fun
to do something where we're all united, we all come together, and we all do something for a good cause.
So it's just a fun way to kick off the season, and everyone be cold together.
It's fall, and it's just fall, so that it's forgiving, the temperatures.
Hello everybody, I'm Drew Pennyfeather. I ran the EBR 5K, first place. Pretty awesome. Get out there and run. You'd be surprised what you can do.
And I ran 36:30, which is a new men's course record.
I'm a part of an organization called Blind Athletes, Inc. So we have some runners, we have walkers. So we came to participate in the 5K here today. It's a great support, especially for individuals who are blind and visually impaired. We need places like this who are welcoming to us, allow us to come in and take part.
Everybody who does these 5Ks and 10Ks has all the medals they could ever want. So my fiance Madison came up with the idea of making customized jars branded with East Brunswick Road Races, and then she put inside them all the dry ingredients you need for chocolate chip cookies. So anybody who wants to get involved can contact the Raritan Valley Road Runners. Their website, rvrr.org, has contact information for the board, and they will forward any information to me, and we are happy to take as many volunteers as we can get. And the East Brunswick Daisies are also happy to always have help, and they can be contacted through the East Brunswick Recreation Department.
Today we are unveiling the glass sculpture entitled The Library, donated to the East Brunswick Public Library by former library director Sharon Karmazin. She commissioned it, and it was completed by the artist Emily Brock.
So libraries are a place to find information, but they are also a place to find inspiration as well. In the past 2 years, the library has been renovated and continues to be renovated, and it's becoming more modern physically and visually. This piece will fit in with that vision accordingly, and we thank you, Sharon, for it.
That art, as most of you recognize, is just a reflection of the culture and the times in which we live. And as most of you probably realize, we've recognized how important that is, that it's no longer STEM programs that we're encouraging our kids to take, which would be science, technology, and engineering and mathematics, but that we've actually added the A to it to make the word STEAM, because we recognize that in order to really be creative and innovative as a society, you need something besides just learning math theorems and Boyle's Law. You need to have art, and art teaches us the ability to think outside of the box. And if that's what we're going to be expecting of our kids in the future in order to be competitive, we need to start that in the simplest of places, and that's with art. So I appreciate your contribution to the library and to this community, because it really is a reflection of who we are and what we hope to be.
As some of you know, the piece was commissioned in 2003, which was a few years after I retired. And in speaking and collaborating with the artist Emily Brock, I told her it was kind of my fantasy library. It had a number of the elements that this library had, and it was kind of an homage to this library. So having lived with it for 15 years, I thought it was time to find a new home where others could appreciate it, and the people who love this library especially could appreciate it. I guess because it has about 300 tiny little glass books, in my mind's eye, I pictured kids coming over and looking at it and pointing to different things that are inside of it and really enjoying it. And I'm sure adults will too. I'm very, very fortunate in that my home is full of art and I'm surrounded by it. I think art gets us through times that are tough. When we look around and we see things that are beautiful and things that inspire us, it allows us to go on. And we've been through some trying times in the last couple of years, I think, and times that I think we think will pass, we know will pass, and while we are going through them, I think it's really important for each of us to look to the arts for inspiration.
here with Alicia McLaughlin, our lone senior gymnastics participant. Alicia, tell us how it feels to be a part of this 4-year program in gymnastics.
It feels amazing to be a part of this team because all the girls treat you like family, and I think we really bonded over my 4 years here, and it feels amazing.
Good. Well, you guys are doing great this season. You're part of a top 15 in the state ranked team right now. So how do you think the leadership, like you just talked about, the bonding has worked together to make you guys so competitive?
I feel like it's helped a lot because as a team we support each other, and I feel like that makes us better. It motivates us to do well.
You're absolutely right, and I'm sure your leadership has a lot to do with that, so thank you. Tell us your favorite memory so far in your 4 years.
I feel like my favorite memory is basically all of the bus rides, because we just blast music and we have a good time and we dance and we celebrate the losses and the wins.
All right, Alicia, let's talk about the GMC tournaments coming up. What are your expectations for the team in that and moving forward into the States?
Expectations are kind of high because we have a good team this year. We have good freshmen, and I feel like we're going to place higher.
Well, I'm glad you're having a good time while you're doing this. You are very competitive, and we thank you for everything. Wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
When Alicia first started with us, she barely had any gymnastics background, and she has been one of the hardest workers in the gym since day one. She consistently competes on vault and bars for us, which really shows her dedication and hard work to the sport. Conditioning and stretching, not her favorite areas, but she never complains. And I can say that as coaches, it is a dream that she never complains. She is going to be missed greatly by her whole team, by us, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is from the Booster Club as a congratulations and a thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tracy Fink, and I'm the president of the East Brunswick Public Library Foundation Board. The foundation raises money to support specific projects for the library. We're very excited about this year's initiative supporting children's literacy. We are one of the first libraries in New Jersey to waive the fines for books for children and teens. Additionally, we will be contributing to the renovation of the children's section. If you've been to the library recently, you know that the children's section is in dire need of upgrading. So where do we get the money? Well, from the generous support of you, our community. Our biggest fundraiser is our gala, which will be held on Wednesday, October 24th at the beautiful Park Chateau. Last year, the gala was a huge success, and due to popular demand, we are doing it again. We are so pleased with our gala honorees. These organizations and individuals each contribute to the diverse fabric of our community. This year's honorees are Provident Bank, which is our corporate partner, the Indian Cultural Society of East Brunswick, which is our cultural partner, and the Legacy Award is going to Dr. Michael Kessler, whose love of music enhances the programming at the library. The gala will be held on Wednesday, October 24th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Park Chateau. Your ticket price of $125 includes a full cocktail hour, open bar, networking opportunities, a sit-down dinner, and an extravagant dessert buffet. There will be music, and it is a fabulous way to support the library, meet some interesting people, and have a great time. For information about the gala and to buy tickets, please visit the Foundation website at www.foundation.ebpl.org. Information is also available on Eventbrite and at the circulation desk. There are also opportunities to promote your business or offer congratulations to the honoree by taking an ad in our ad journal. As you know, our library is a jewel in our community and needs your help to stay relevant in a changing world. We appreciate your support and thank you very much.
October is the month of All Hallows Eve and the Day of the Dead. It is the month when daylight recedes and nighttime fills the hours. Here in East Brunswick, it is the time when we explore our own rich past and the lives and reminders of our local neighbors who have gone before. Every Saturday evening in October at 7:30 p.m., the 4th annual East Brunswick Ghost Walk follows the historic streets and byways of our own local historic district of Old Bridge, located at the base of Old Bridge Turnpike near Main Street. This village, most of which is in East Brunswick, dates back to colonial days and was in fact built atop a Lenape village, and arrowheads and pottery shards of those early people are still found in the neighborhood. The first known murder occurred in 1727, when an Indian sachem shot and killed the local tavern owner whose greed had cheated the Lenape leader out of his people's land in what was to become East Brunswick. This murder was not to be the last. In 1906, for example, a local elderly woman was killed late at night by intruders intent on finding hidden treasure in her house. The perpetrators were never brought to justice, but we now know who they were. In 1914, a local Italian store owner was brutally gunned down in his shop on Main Street. But beyond the mayhem of this little village, there are the stories of families and of their loss. In the Herbert Appleby house at 166 Main Street, at least 3 people died from illness and old age. The house, which still stands, is a hotbed of paranormal activity, including disembodied voices, visitations, and a strong presence for those who are sensitive enough to feel them. These are just a few examples of what awaits during the East Brunswick Ghost Walk. The walks will be held every Saturday evening in October, 7:30 p.m., rain or shine. We meet at the intersection of Costman Street and Old Bridge Turnpike, and as a GPS coordinate, use 21 Costman Street. There is street and lot parking available. The event is appropriate for ages 8 and above, but it is also stroller and wheelchair friendly. Bring flashlight and camera, and if necessary, umbrellas. This year, we ask visitors to bring cat or dog pet food or supplies to donate to the Animal Rescue Force. A portion of the $8 goes to the Old Bridge Volunteer Fire Department of East Brunswick, a longtime neighborhood institution. For more information, please see East Brunswick Ghost Walk on Facebook, and we will see you there. Thank you.
The East Brunswick High School boys and girls cross-country teams recently celebrated Senior Night. Congratulations to all the student athletes and their families. Now let's meet the seniors.
Hi, I'm Melissa Hosick, and I invite you to attend one of our upcoming October events for adults at the East Brunswick Public Library. All are open to the public. Wednesday, October 24th at 7 p.m., join organizing humorist Jamie Novak in one of her final appearances in New Jersey, where she will help you get started on sorting your household treasures. To learn about our other upcoming events, such as our volunteer fair, Bollywood dance class, mushroom lecture, film festivals, and more, visit ebpl.org/calendar or follow us on social media. We hope to see you in October.